Well, hello everybody. I know it's been a couple of months since I did a video. And so because of that, I decided to come to a very special place today to do it. And I'm in Bear Lake, which is about an hour's drive from where I live. And normally it's so crowded you can't do anything here, but it's a Sunday evening. And so everybody is gone home. The sun is setting. It's absolutely gorgeous. So before I move on with what I'm going to say, let me show you where I'm at, because it's worth seeing. There is the sun setting on the lake. This is probably one of the prettiest lakes in all of Utah, though the surrounding is a bit deserty. It's really an amazing place. It's by August, it's very warm, and it is, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a great place to come to. It's it's my favorite lake in, well, at least in northern Utah. And anyway, so back to the subject of why I have been absent for several months. To put it shortly, it's called fear. This channel is called Loving Yourself, right? And the last several months, that's exactly the opposite of how I felt about myself. I'd look in the mirror and it wasn't just how I looked, it was how I felt inside, about my life, about where I was, about my career, about not having the things I want in my life. And there were some other things that happened that also made me feel pretty bad about myself. And so I thought it would be hypocritical of me to do a video about loving yourself when I couldn't love myself. But you know what? I had a few experiences recently that taught me that was selfish, because this video and this channel isn't about me. It's about you guys. It's about you guys watching this. I started this channel because I wanted to give women, especially, and men too, who don't fit into society's standards of what is beautiful today, to feel good about themselves, tools to help them find beauty in themselves, both inside and on the outside. And so me selfishly hiding myself for several months is not going to help accomplish that goal. So here I am in a special spot to talk to you about one of my about some recent experiences and what I learned from them. So what I wanted to talk about, and the sun's disappearing, so my light's disappearing. But I'm going to quickly try to get through this, because we've got twilight, so it's all good. But I recently went up to see a solar eclipse, a total solar eclipse, which was an incredible experience, and one I would recommend to everybody, by the way. Everybody should experience a total solar eclipse if they can in their lifetime. It's something not to be missed. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of cool things. But what I took away from that was probably the same thing a lot of people did. When you feel in the total absence of light, even when the moon completely covered the sun, and you looked around you at the 360-degree twilight, or sunrise or sunset, however you wish to refer to it, there was still light. And that is probably the message I want to give today. That even when things are darkest, and as symbolic that the sun has just disappeared, there is always light. And you can get through anything. I don't care how much pain you're going through or how much you wish that it would just stop and you wish you could just sometimes even not live anymore, because I know everybody has those thoughts sometimes. There is always light. You just have to know where to look for it. And whether you find it in nature, you find it in your family, your friends, you find it in Heavenly Father or God or whatever you call him or her or whatever you believe, wherever you find your light, it will be there. It will come back to you. You just have to keep holding on for it. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I promise, like I said before, I will do more videos because this isn't about me. This is about you guys and giving you hope to endure for another day. Speaking of, I don't know why I've never mentioned this before, but if you want more messages like this, as you know, I am a writer. This is my book. So I published it a couple of years ago, and it's on Amazon.com. You can go find it. Look under Melissa Coffins. In fact, underneath this video, I'll just put a link. And you'll find me. You can find the book there if you want more messages to keep you going, because that is my goal, folks. The one thing I want to do more than anything else is to help you guys find whatever you need to keep going. Don't give up. You are too precious. You are too wonderful. You are too amazing. You are too beautiful to give up. And yeah, you are. And that's my video for today. I'll give you one last look at the lake, and we'll end it there. Love to you all.